Jackie, for those of you that don't know me, and I've probably been coaching for a little over a year now. So, and this is new. We've been doing virtual for just a short time now. So we do have some fun things planned. And in order for us to execute our fun workout for this evening, so that you can hear us, I'm going to mute everyone. And Coach Sophia and I are going to get us started. We're going to do some warm up. Then we'll get into doing some core body strength. We'll do some cool down. We are going to do some work on the floor. So if you have a mat or a towel, or if you're on a carpeted surface, you'll be just fine. The key to any of this is to make sure that you are moving at all times. So if anything seems too hard and you don't feel like you can do it, I just want you to walk in place or march in place or move your arms. The whole key is to keep moving, and we're going to build on it each week. And then I want you to go tell all the other basketball friends how much fun you had tonight, so they'll join us next week. Everybody should have a water bottle. So when we have a water break, you have a water bottle. So that's great job. So we're going to get started. And so we're all going to need to be in the standing position. And we're going to warm up nice and slow. So everybody on their feet. Okay. So what we're going to start off with is just doing some side to side walking, getting our arms moving so that we can kind of warm up a little bit. We were all sitting down and chatting in our chairs. So we just want to make sure we're warming up really well. And then you can kind of bring your knees up a little harder. Not anything hurts. Nothing should hurt. Your body should keep moving, but nothing should hurt. You put your arms in there. So we're just going to keep doing this and see, get our blood flowing from the top of our head. Maybe we've been sitting all day. We ate too many goodies over the holiday break. I know I did. So we're going to just get ourselves moving, because when you're playing basketball, you're constantly moving. So now I want you to put your arms into it and get your arms going. There you go. Wonderful. So we want to keep the body moving, keep our legs moving. Now, we're going to put our hands on our hips, and we're going to go side one, and then next side, two, and three, and four, and five, and six, and seven. We're going to do one more. And eight. Okay, we're going to keep moving. We're going to get our arms up, little circles. Really control your arms. Do little circles. Little circles. Now make them a little bigger, a little bigger, a little bigger, but keep your muscles tight. Feel those muscles, and then we get a little bit bigger, a little bit bigger. Now we're going to get a little bit bigger. So now we're really bringing them up and in front of our body, and bigger and bigger. I like the participation. I see everybody getting their arms going. That is great. Now we're going to take our arms and we're going to go chest level. Okay. And now we're going to turn them. Okay. Keep your hips straight. So what I don't want to see this. I don't want to see you jerking fast. I want you to keep your hips steady and your arms chest level and control your movements. 3, 4, because you're going to move those arms. Okay, put our hands back on our hips. We're going to bend forward, and we are going to do 10 forward torso circles, and we're going to do 10 backwards. So when I say 10 forward, we're going to go around, 2, 3, 4, 5, Only go as far as your body will let you. 6, 7, 8, 9, last one forward, and 10. Let's everybody come back to an upright, kind of shake it off, because now we want to do torso circles backwards. So those are a little trickier because we want to keep our back nice and straight, okay? And now we kind of want to go backwards with them. So we want to go back, 1, 2, and everybody's back movement is going to be different. So don't press yourself down and bend your knees. Keep yourself nice and straight and focus on the back movement. 3, 4, and you can go down as far as you want. 5, 6, 7, 8, keep going. That's it. 9, and 10. The most important thing on those back torsos is that you're not arcing your back, because you can strain your back that way. Make sure you're staying nice and straight. So then we're going to do 10 leg swings. Now leg swings require balance. So if you can stand with your hands on your hips and swing your legs this way, that's great. If you need a chair, you can get a chair and you can hang on to the chair. You can do your leg swings this way. So we're going to do 10 each side. Ready? 1,
Yep.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You can turn your chair around, or if you don't need the chair, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Everybody should be feeling warmed up about now. So now what we're going to do is standing in place lunges. And all of this leg work is really important when you play basketball, because you're doing a lot of running up and down the court, and those core muscles in your body need to be ready to play your sport. So what this looks like from the side view is this leg will go out, this leg will go down. 1, 2, 3, 4, and only go down as far as it feels comfortable. 6, 7, whoops, lost my balance. 8, 9, 10. Give yourself a break, shake it out. We're going to turn around. We're going to do the next leg. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, shake it all out, because you might have some muscles that you haven't been using lately, and you might be feeling it. If you need a water break, grab your water bottle. We're going to do one more leg exercise after that.
Yeah.
The key here is that we stay moving. So if anything seems too hard, I want you to just march in place. We're going to do high knees. So when you're ready, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah.
Let's take a little break.
Yes.
gonna come back, we're gonna do 10 more. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How's everybody doing? Can I get a thumbs up? Awesome, I see thumbs, that's great. Okay, so we are now going to do some alternating. We did alternating lunge and push up place. Sorry, I went out of order, Coach Sophia.
Yeah, I know
So
this.
Coach Sophia is going to take over from here, and she's going to take you through the next part of the routine.
Okay, so we are going to start off with some push-ups. Now, there's a couple different ways you can do the push-ups based on whatever you're comfortable with. You can do them on the ground, which you can do in 2 different ways. So you can do normal push-ups, or you can do modified push-ups. And so I like to do modified push-ups just because that's what I'm most comfortable with doing. And so when I do modified push-ups, I keep my knees about shoulder width apart on the mat, the floor, wherever you are. And then I just push down like this. So that's a modified push-up. You can also do a normal push-up without your feet on the ground like this. I'm not very good at those. Or if maybe you don't want to be on the ground, you can also use your wall, whichever wall you want. So let me demonstrate. Okay, here's my wall. You can kind of mimic the same exact thing you would do on the floor and really push your shoulders against the wall. So you're really working those muscles just like that. Maybe I'll put my arms a little lower.
Yeah.
And so we're going to do, let's do 10 push-ups. Again, whichever style you choose, I'm going to use the wall method. So I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. Now I know push-ups are a real burner. If you need a glass of water, please feel free to take a glass of water. Or if you get tired midway through the stretches and you have to stop, feel free to just march in place just to keep your body moving.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
I want to say I'm sorry we were late today because we had some technical difficulties on his computer.
That's okay. I'm so
I'm using my
happy you're
phone.
here, though.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks.
Look, sorry I'm running late.
Yes, I'm not very good at push-ups either.
Heard that.
Oh, Miss Sophia.
Oh, that's okay. I have technical difficulties all the time, too. But I'm glad.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
Sophia.
So now we're going to start with some squats. So if you want, you can do the squat standing up, or you can use a chair. So, or a sofa, wherever you are. So if you're doing a squat standing up, you're going to have your knees about as far apart as your shoulders, and you're going to bend down, kind of like you're going to pick something up. Bend down as far as you are able. And then if you don't want to do a standing squat, you can also do one sitting down. And so if you do a squat sitting down, I'll grab my chair. You can just sit in your chair and just lift your legs to mimic the same muscle movement, just like that. So I'm going to do the standing squat. And so we're going to do 10 squats. All right. So I'll do 1, Beautiful. 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. You all are doing so terrific. Again, if you need water or if you just want to march in place, please feel free to do that. And so next we're going to do some bent over arm circles. And so when we're going to do our arm circles, we're going to bend down a little bit. And so you can bend down as much as you feel comfortable doing. And so let's see. So if I bend down about this much, and then we're going to do arm circles forward, and we're going to do 10 arm circles backwards. So just bent over. I'm going to go like this way to go forward, and then just push my arms back to go backwards. I know it may look a little funny, but all right, I'm gonna get started on the forward direction. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now I'm gonna keep going and I'm gonna go backwards now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know about you, but I can definitely feel my arms burning. Okay. So now we're going to do something called ice skaters. So if anyone has ever been ice skating or has seen people ice skating, we're going to do a movement that looks similar to some of their ice skating routines. So you can use a chair if you want. I'll grab my chair.
Excuse me, Sophia.
Yeah.
Cerebral palsy.
So you can use a chair, or you can put your hands on your hips.
I think he was saying that the host has been muting us for a while.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why
just-
he's saying that.
Sophia, I have cerebral palsy, you know.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I
And
try my best. This arm not working. This arm's. I try to use this arm. I handicap, so you know.
Yeah, if you need to rest, Justin, take a break. If you need your water, get your water. If walking in place feels good for you, walk or march in place. But if you need to take a seat, do that too. Listen to your body.
Okay. Maybe I just walk.
Yeah.
Great. Good
Very
advice,
awesome.
Coach Sophia. Anybody needs to take a break, take a break. And we will keep the lines muted, just so you know. It cuts down on the noise so you can hear Coach Sophia. Everybody gets an opportunity to hear the instructions. It works better that way. So, but
Okay.
if you have a question or a need, let us know. So that was great speaking up. Thank you so much.
That was me. Thank you.
Yeah.
No, not a problem.
How do I do ice skating?
We're gonna Coach Sophia is gonna demonstrate, and I'm gonna use a chair. So
Yeah. I'm going to use a chair too.
Okay.
So let me step back far enough so everyone can see me. So I'm going to keep my hands on my chair, and I'm going to just lift my left leg just a little bit off the ground. And imagine like I can't think of a similar movement, but you're kind of swinging your leg around your body, almost like you're making like snow angels, but with your legs. So this is on my left leg, and I'm just keeping my hands on my chair just because sometimes my balance is a little wonky. And so again, you just move your leg just lightly off the ground from forward to back. And so we're going to do the same thing on both legs. Again, if you need a water break, if you just want to march or walk in place or just take a seat, feel free to do that as well. Again, remember, if you need a break, those are so incredibly important. However, I'm going to start with the ice skaters. So we're going to do each leg 8 times. So I'm going to start with my left leg. If you have a preference, do whatever you prefer. So I'm going to go ahead and start. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. If you want to shake out your legs a little bit, they're getting a little sore. All right, I'll turn my chair just so you all can see me a little bit better. And I'm going to do the same thing, but on my right leg. So we're going to do 8 of those again. And if you want to do the same leg or take a break, feel free to do that as well. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, if you have some water, I'm gonna go ahead and grab some water. Feel free to grab some. So I'll give everyone some time to grab some water. Okay.
Nice job, everyone.
Okay. So now,
Hey, Miss Sophia, thank you for your time.
oh, of course, Justin. Thank you for speaking up.
It's a
Okay.
good workout.
Yeah, I am glad to hear that. Okay. Now we're going to work with our arms. So we're going to do what are called lateral arm raises. And so at first they were definitely a little bit tricky for me because I usually don't do arm workouts. But bear with me. If you have water bottles or little weights that you want to use, you can use those. However, I don't have any weights or water bottles, so I'm just going to use my hands and go with it. For lateral arm raises, oops, I forgot my chair was there. Okay. You can keep your arms at your side. Let me lower this a little bit. Okay. You can keep your arms at your side, and all we're going to do is bring them up like we're reaching to the sun or to the stars at this time of day. And I'm going to connect my thumbs just like that and bring my arms all the way up. And so we are going to do that 10 times. So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. You all are doing terrific. Okay. Again, if you need a sip of water, grab some water. And at any point, if you just want to march in place, just march in place.
No.
And I am going to hand it back over to Coach Jackie.
Thank you, Coach Sophia. Great job. Thanks for your help. So as you saw, Coach Sophia had you work your arms. So we worked our legs. We started out with our legs. So when we're running up and down the basketball court, we have our leg muscles working. We did some arm work. And then Coach Sophia had us do some over the head arm work, because you know what, when you're shooting those baskets, that arm work is really very important. So you have to build those muscles. That's right. 3 points, right guys? 3 point from the foul line. Okay. So now what we want to do is we want to work our core body. So we want to work what's in between our legs and our arms. We want to work the core. So in between here, we want to get this work done, and then we want to stretch out our legs. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do some crunches. It's probably my least favorite exercise to do, but it's very important. So we all have one of those exercises we don't like. So you can lay flat on your back, and if you need a pillow behind your head, that's perfectly okay. And I don't want you to raise your neck up too high. I want you to make your stomach muscles really tight, like you're pushing your belly button at the back of the floor as tight as you can, and tighten your stomach muscles.
I don't know how to set
Now,
it
if
up.
this is too difficult for anyone, the key is to keep moving so you can sit up.
Where am I going to set this up?
But I want you to stay in this position, push your belly button to the back of the floor, and you're just gonna raise up for 1, 2,
Oh, that was fun.
3. And with every raise up, I want you to tighten your stomach muscles. 4, 5, 6. It's all about the motion being small. 7. And keeping your stomach muscles tight. 8, 9, and 10. Okay, that doesn't seem like a lot, but when you're engaging those muscles and you're keeping them tight, you're pushing that belly button to the back of the floor, you're really gonna get the workout. And we're gonna continue to stay on the floor to do some more work on the floor. We're gonna do what's called clamshells. So you're gonna wanna get on your side. If you need to put a pillow under your arm, that's okay. You can use a rolled up towel. And we're gonna put our knees together and we're gonna bend them. If you see how my legs are bent. And these are called clamshells. And if anybody knows what a clam does, they open and close, open and close. So we're gonna do those with our legs. That's right. So we're gonna open our knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Now, we're going to do what's called a reverse clamshell. We'll keep our knees together and we're going to lift the back of our clam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we're really going to give this side a good workout. So now we're going to put this leg out straight. You can keep your other leg bent. And now you're going to do 8 leg raises. You're going to flex that toe, flex your toes, and I want you to control your movements really slow. 1, hold your stomach tight. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the key to these exercises is not to go too high and not to do them too fast. The key is to keep them all controlled and to really keep your muscles tight. So if you need to take a little break, because I know that was a lot of work on one leg, we're going to take and go to our other side. Again, we're going to bring our knees together and we're going to do our first set of clamshells. We're going to do 8. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep your stomach tight. 6, 7, and 8. Rest it there for just a moment. You need your water, grab your water. And then if you're ready, we're going to do the back side of our clam. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keeping it controlled. Tighten your stomach muscles. And 8. Very good. Keeping one knee bent, and the one that you're going to straighten it out. And now we're going to do 8 leg raises. I want you to keep your foot pulled towards you, so point your toes towards your head. And I want you to do them very small movements and controlled. 1, 2, keep your stomach pulled in tight. 3, 4, 5. And if you're not doing this and you're still moving, you're doing a great job. The key is movement. And one more is 8. Very good, everyone. So now we're going to go to our back. We're going to put our feet firmly on the floor. We're going to take our arms and put our arms to the floor. And with the back of your heels, you're going to push your back sides up in the air. When you do, I want you to tighten your muscles from your hips and your stomach so that we're making a bridge, but we're tightening the muscles on when we go up. So that's 1. Tighten the muscles. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's see if we can do 10. 9. If you need to walk in place, that's fine. 10. Very good. Now we're going to sit up. We're going to start pulling down a little bit. We're going to put the one leg out, pull one leg in. Everybody should be sitting up nice and tall, like you have a string on your head and it's keeping your head pulled right to the ceiling. We'll take a deep breath in. Exhale and reach to our toes. Come back up. Take a deep breath in. Exhale to the toes for 2. Come back up. Remember, keep yourself nice and straight. Deep breath in. Exhale, 3. Feel the stretch. Nothing should hurt. If it does, and you can only stretch to here, that's okay. We'll keep working on it. We're going to sit back up. We're going to change our legs. And if you can only reach to your knee, that's okay. If you can't make it to your toes tonight, in 12 weeks, I bet you'll be making it to your toes. Ready? Deep breath in. Exhale to your toes. 1. Sit back up, keeping your body straight. Big breath in. Exhale to your toes. Sit up, keep yourself straight. Remember, you've got that string up here on your head, keeping you nice and straight. And one more big breath. And exhale, 3. Very good. We're gonna cross our legs. And you're gonna find on those leg reaches, you might reach further on one side than you do another, and that's okay. As we work through these exercises, you'll find your muscles getting stronger. So let's just take a deep breath. Reach up to the sky as high as we can reach. Exhale. Down to the floor. Ready? Deep breath in. All the way up to the sky. And exhale down to the floor. We're gonna deep breath in. All the way up. And exhale down. Just checking our time. We are almost at our 40 minutes. So I am going to save the yoga moves for next week. Because we said we would do this in a short 40-minute format and we have just a couple minutes left. So I want you all to know that everything that we're working on over the next 12 weeks is going to help you become better basketball players. So we're going to work from our head to our toe. It'll be myself, Coach Sophia, and then on Thursdays, Coach Colleen will be joining you. So you get an opportunity to join 2 nights a week. So we want you to tell all of your other basketball friends to join. So they can join Tuesdays or Thursdays. You can join both days of the week. So great job, everyone. Make sure you drink your water when you're done working out. Get your muscles hydrated because they need lots of water to move. And we'll see you on Thursday with Coach Colleen, okay?
I
Jackie,
have a question.
Yes.
I lift weights. You can lift weights. I can lift like 4 times a week, right?
You can add weights to any of the exercises that we're doing, so you're more than welcome to add weights. This is about conditioning and muscle strength as far as slowing your motions and helping you play basketball. So,
It takes so long to gain muscle. It takes so long.
yeah, it can. So you are welcome to add weights.
Jackie,
Yes.
what time? Thursday.
I believe it's the same time. It's 6 o'clock on Thursday. Yes.
Yeah.
6 to
O'clock on
1.
Thursday,
No,
right?
it's actually
On the-
6:30.
Oh,
Thursday.
got a question. I have a question.
10:15.
What? Look, I got a quick question.
Okay.
So what time is between every Tuesdays and Thursdays?
Tuesdays is from 6 to 6:40. And I will have Special Olympics send a reminder email out to all of you for the time on Thursday, because I thought it was 6 and I'm hearing some of you say 6:30.
It is
Thursday
6:30. That's
is
what the email
6:30.
says for me.
Perfect.
6:30.
I-
Jackie, hi
I have a
Jackie.
Hi,
question.
Hey,
Cheryl.
everybody. You guys are right. It is 6:30 on Thursday with Coach Colleen. And so it's the same, you use the same link that you used today to join the Zoom meeting, but you join at 6:30 on Thursday. So it's 6 o'clock on Tuesday, 6:30 on Thursday, okay?
Yep.
I have a question.
Sure.
What time will that end on Thursday?
About 7:10.
I'm gonna have to cut it short on Thursday because we have another Zoom meeting at 7.
Okay, well,
So
you can
we'll do
join
from
us
6.
if it
we'll do
works
from-
for you.
We'll do 6:30 to 6:40, 6:50. Then we have to cut it out.
Okay, well, then you can just leave the group, okay? But it's
Okay.
better to come and do some of it than it is to not
Yes.
do it at all. You guys are awesome today.
What's your
Thank
name?
you.
Can you guys all say thank you to Coach Jackie and Coach Sophia?
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
What's your name?
Hey, Lily.
Tyler!
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Collaboration now.
They can see you on Thursday.
All right, see you on
Yeah.
Thursday.
See you next
Take
Bye,
care.
Jackie.
All right, take care.
Have a good night. See you
Yeah.
Thursday.
Sophia.
One.
Thank you.